2025 is slated to be a big year for Charleston and the growing mission to give a voice to our friends, family, and neighbors who have Down syndrome. GiGi's Playhouse is getting closer to becoming a reality. Let's welcome Marie Myers, board president, and Brianna Crenshaw, site manager for GiGi's Playhouse, Charleston. Ladies, great to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and Sweet Hunter has joined us as well. We're so glad to have her here too. GiGi's Playhouse is a unique organization. Tell us a little bit more about its history and what it sets out to do, what its mission is.
So GiGi's Playhouse is a national nonprofit that provides free therapeutic based educational and career development services for individuals with Down syndrome from prenatal diagnosis all the way through adulthood. It was founded 21 years ago by Nancy Gianni for her daughter Gigi. Charleston will be Playhouse number 62 in our network, and we will be the first location in South Carolina.
Gosh, it took 2 decades, a little more than 2 decades to establish one here in South Carolina, but you made it happen, which is wonderful. And you, I'm sure, are very excited just to have a community as well. When you found out that your daughter was diagnosed with Down syndrome, what kind of went through your head in terms of just what resources were available to you and how you were going to provide a good future for your daughter?
So at first I was nervous coming into this world and community of Down syndrome, not being very aware. So I decided to research into our community to see what was out there, and there was an organization called DSAL, which hosts the annual Buddy Walk for individuals with Down syndrome. And there was a booth where GiGi's Playhouse was set up, and I went up and I spoke with them, and now after 2 years later, I am their site manager.
That's
incredible. So hopefully I'll be able to help other new parents or new people to come in and help them on their journey with Down syndrome.
And when you were doing the walk, you were pregnant with Hunter.
Yeah,
yes. So that was something that you were certainly very attached to, just knowing and wanting to connect with the community and to make sure that your daughter does have all the resources possible. And when we talk about GiGi's Playhouse, can you talk a bit more what those programs look like and how you're going to help people with Down syndrome?
So our initial program lineup, we have a program offering for every age group. We will also be the pilot program for the literacy program. Typically a Playhouse does not start the literacy tutoring program until after they're established a year, but we are going to have that program upon opening for all ages. You know, there's a social aspect to it, but all the programming is purposeful. To address both the physical need and the intellectual need of a person with Down syndrome. But I do want to say our Playhouse is inclusive. Everyone is welcome at our Playhouse that needs, you know, the programming.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
So it's open beyond people who have Down syndrome. And for adults, though, they do need certain skills because they can live very independent lives and hold down jobs and things like that. So what will you be implementing at GiGi's Playhouse for adults?
So our Gigi Fit event that we hold annually, we are going to do a 3-year campaign to start our Gigi Prep and Gigi University programming over the next 3 years.
Oh, what is that?
With that, you get life skill training, career development, you know, just independence. We will have a fully functional kitchen in our Playhouse to teach, you know, cooking, how to prepare a meal safely. We'll have a washer and dryer. And there's a big need in our community for adults. You know, I have a daughter that's 6, and I really didn't realize the need for the adult community until I started this venture 3 years ago.
Organization building opens up when?
Right now in May.
In May, so it's just around the corner.
Right around the corner, yes.
Okay, and you have that Gigi Fit event that's happening later this month?
Yes.
March 22nd, I think.
Correct.
Right. Okay, and then you have a gala coming up in July.
In July, yes.
And what is the gala for?
It is one of our annual fundraising events to help support our programs. Great. And to expand our programs now because we'll be open, you know, a couple of months when the gala happens.
Perfect. All right.
Yes.
So anybody who wants to come and support, they can buy a ticket to the gala. They
Yes.
can do the Gigi Fit, and then they can just check it out. And is there volunteer opportunities as well?
Tons of volunteer opportunities. We are 99% volunteer ran.
Wonderful. And where is it going to be located?
It is going to be at 1213 Remount Road.
Okay.
We're currently in construction, thanks to our generous founding partner, Citywide Facility Solutions. And our general contractor, Linden Construction, has been busy getting it ready.
Can't wait. Well, we'll have to be there when the ribbon gets cut.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. And thank you, Little Hunter. She's so good. Oh, my gosh. That's going to do it for us. We'll be back after this.